Hi everyone, my name is Fatin Mohd Husni and I am an English language teacher with over 5 years of experience teaching English to second language users. And currently I am teaching English at a primary school in Selangor, Malaysia. In this video, I'm going to present about video-based poetry recitation activities and how they can be used as a tool for overcoming second language anxieties among young learners in Malaysia. Video-based activities can be incorporated into language teaching and learning by many ways. The most common method is to have your learners to record themselves speaking, reciting or even acting and sharing the recorded video with the instructor or with the class for feedback or assessment. Or if you are working with more advanced learners, you can ask them to do a video project and utilize social media platforms like YouTube for sharing. In my project, I made use of the most common method, that is by asking the participants to record themselves reciting and submitting to me via WhatsApp. But before I go into detail about my project, let's take a look at what is second language anxiety. Second language anxiety, or sometimes termed as foreign language anxiety, is a very common problem among speakers who speak a language other than their native language. And it is characterized by the feeling of reluctance to communicate due to shyness, lack of confidence, and or fear of making mistakes. And this issue is not something new. In fact, it has been researched since the 1980s. Both early and contemporary research shows congruence in terms of factors that contribute to second language anxiety. And the most common factors are fear of making language mistakes, nervous, peer judgment or fear of being judged negatively by the person whom they are speaking to, lack of confidence, and lack of exposure to English speaking environment. So let's move on to the most important part of this presentation, which is the project itself. My project investigated the relationship between a video-based poetry recitation projects and second language anxiety. It aims to understand how video-based poetry recitation activities reduce second language anxieties and to what extent these activities increase learners' participation in English language learning. The study involves 20 participants from a primary school in Selangor, and it was conducted for around 3 months, which was from March to June 2021. 3 poems were selected from Year 5 literature textbook, which is anthology of poems for Year 4, 5 and 6. And the poems were practiced for correct pronunciation and intonation. And as enrichment practice, the participants were asked to record a 1-minute video of them reciting the poems and submitted the videos to the instructor via WhatsApp. To gauge the effectiveness of these video-based poetry recitation activities, a questionnaire was given as a post-lesson self-checklist. This questionnaire or this checklist consisted of 10 Likert scale items. In addition to the questionnaire, an unstructured interview was also conducted via Google Meet in order to get more opinions from the participants and what they thought of the activities in general. And the data collected from the questionnaire gave useful insights into what contributed to their second language anxiety. As you can see here, the yellow and grey bars represent the percentage of participants who responded strongly agree and agree respectively for items that were specifically targeted at gauging their level of shyness, nervousness, reluctance to participate in class, and fear of making mistakes. 50% of participants responded that they were shy, and in terms of nervousness, 10% of them responded with strongly agree, while the other 50% responded with agree for the items. This means that 60% of them admitted that they were nervous when they tried to speak English. The same reading can also be seen in the area concerning their willingness to participate, in which 65% of them responded that they were reluctant to volunteer to participate in class. And although over half of them responded that they did not have any fear in making language mistake while speaking in English, 5% of them responded with strongly agree, while the other 40% agree. This suggests that 45% of the participants might have a degree of fear for being judged negatively by their peers or teacher. The study also discovered that over 60% preferred video recording over presenting or reciting the poems right in front of their peers. This data corroborates the reading we made previously, and that is, the participants were self-conscious about the second language. And this could mean that video-based activities might have provided them with the comfort of being able to practice the language without any pressure of being judged. And this could contribute to 70% of success in improving their communication skills. The participants believed that their speaking skills have improved, especially in the area related to the pronunciation. And this success led to them having a positive self-perception of their language abilities. And for this reason, 90% of them said that they felt more confident and more motivated to participate in class after doing the video-based recitation activities. Therefore, this study concludes that video-based poetry recitation activities reduce communication anxiety by creating a stress-free language learning environment and helping learners to develop a better and improved level of self-perception of their English proficiency. And this positive self-image is reflective in the increase in their participation level in class. I hope that these findings gave a significant impact to the area of creative pedagogy. And beyond that, I also hope that this study has sparked some new ideas on the use of technology into the teaching of a less explored component in the English language, which is literature. Thank you.